Hey guys, the reviewer here, continuing my anniversary specials leading up to my big season finale. Now, this is going to be the last episode for about a week or so. Yeah, about a week. Because this is my final or penultimate episode before the season finale, where I will be reviewing Quentin Tarantino's epic Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But that is for the 28th, my big day when I hit the 10th anniversary. I always try to make the season finale usually tends to hit that day, and I wanted to make it special by reviewing my favorite movie of the year. And with Christmas being Wednesday, that will give me time to rewatch the movie again because I don't think my feelings have changed on the film. I just want to rewatch this incredible piece. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'll leave that for the 28th. So, my favorite show of all time, or it's not my favorite show of all time, but one of the shows that has a huge impact on me is Phineas and Ferb. Now, one of the reasons that this show has a big impact on me is because one, it's incredibly well animated. The writing on it is phenomenal. The characters are so likable. The songs are memorable. In fact, there's a bit of a memorable thing about the song itself because the way that they would make had the songs in the show was that the songwriters would write the songs, perform it, and it would be on. I can't remember exactly. It would be like on an answering machine, the full song, and I'm just like that is incredibly genius. And it's not a show that's gonna be for everyone. I can understand that, but it's one of those shows I feel is the one of the pinnacle shows for Disney. Mainly because I feel when Phineas and Ferb came out, started, is kind of when Disney went through this bit, like the Disney Channel went through a bit of like a renaissance of they actually started making some really damn good animated shows. Cause like you've got this came out in like 2008, 2009, or 2000. The year this show started is one of those things that always confuses me because they previewed it in like 2008. Like I think they previewed it like twice in 2008. Then it had its series premiere in February of 2009. So I saw like last year I said happy 10th anniversary because that was when it first previewed. And then I also did it this year because this would mark the 10th anniversary of this magnificent show. And the other thing that it's had an impact on me is because I love Disney. I love Disney animation. Like I said in that for number two, Gravity Falls. Like the last three of this list were like Gravity Falls. Is like it feels like those shows were because of the popular like it feels like Disney hit this like point when they did start doing animated shows where all of them have hit all out of the park, and the ones that aren't that good are usually the ones people don't talk about that much because the ones that aren't that memorable, well, they're not that memorable, and you really don't want to talk about memorable. I mean, because when it comes to memorability, there's memorable bad, like, oh wow, this is incredibly bad, but there's something about it, you're fascinated by it, and then there's memorably good, where all shows that are made afterward can kind of, I guess, pale in comparison because like I'm a very antisocial person. Like I've been breaking out of my shell like past 5 years, and I actually did like I've always been going to conventions since uh probably like 2015 was when I got back to going to conventions. Maybe even 2015 was like the year I started basically kind of embracing my geek side. And I always wanted to do a panel, and I did my first ever panel at Avalon Expo, and I had to thank Jeff Power for that. Like he is a top-notch man, and he's a top-notch guy, and he really helped encourage me to do it because I've done a panel at every Avalon Expo, and I'm going to keep doing that unless I decide to just either take a break or just do a kind of, yeah, I'm not like I wanted to say like, oh, I'm going to take a break, but then I always have such fun planning out because when I did my first panel for Phineas and Ferb, I did my first ever panel about Phineas and Ferb, and it was only a 45-minute panel, but like I spent a month or so working on it, editing it, all this stuff, and I don't usually do that with videos. Like if you can't see it here in the screw depth perception. Up in the corner you'll see up in the corner you'll see the live. I've been doing that for this show for about a year now, maybe more, because it's much easier on the hard drive space. Because that's one of the things I always kind of ran into with this whole show is that like the hard drive I would because I used to record on the webcam and like have a copy of the video. I stopped doing that because if see this video, I am up to almost 7 minutes of being live, and I tell you, when you edit a video and it's like 10 minutes long, it may only take 10 minutes to do the video, but damn it, sorry about that. I have tinnitus. I think I have tinnitus. I think I've always had it. I'm rambling. Like the reason I love this show is because it's very memorable. It's very, very creative. And yeah, you could argue it's very formulaic. Like, I will give it that. But the thing is, you have two of the most creative people working on it. Jeff Swampy Merch and Dan Puvenmeyer. And I love these two guys. They are a talented duo. And I cannot wait for the Phineas and Ferb movie in 2020. I'm pretty sure we're gonna soon be getting a Disney Plus subscription. I don't know when, but like I'd get Disney Plus for that alone, and the fact that I can watch like Phineas and Ferb, Star Wars: The Force of Evil, Gravity Falls, DuckTales, Big Hero 6, all their animated shows and stuff and more. I'm like, okay, I consider getting a subscription to that. And the funny, I'm gonna kind of like I sort of already ended the number, so number one was Phineas and Ferb. I'm just gonna kind of ramble for a bit. This is fun. Um, the thing I find kind of funny about Disney Plus is that it's cheaper in Canada. I think because I think in the States I think it's $12.99. I think I can still record while this is on. Yep. Okay, so like I think yeah, because like Disney Plus in Canada is like $8.99. Or yeah, like it's oh okay. I thought it might have said oh okay. I thought it would have said on the site of the yeah, $8.99 Canada. Disney Plus price US. Wait, so wait, so it's the same what? Yeah, they're saying $7. Okay, well it's $1 a month, like, but oh, $7.99. Yeah, okay, so it's $8, $9. It's $7 in states, but that's not actually a bad price difference. I was just surprised it wasn't uh I'm just surprised it wasn't one of those type of things. But like, oh, it comes out on the 12th in the states and other places. Oh, but yeah, you Canada, yeah, you're gonna get it early 2020. I was kind of assuming that was gonna be the case. It would be one of those type of deals of like, oh, you'll get it too. You guys are gonna get it too. You're just gonna get it later in the States. So, I mean, the fact it's only like $2 price difference from the States, that's not too bad. Like, that's honestly not too bad, because I find it kind of funny, because usually sometimes things in the States compared to Canada will be like a lot different in price. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop now. I'm just rambling to keep this going. Anyway, so this is the reviewer signing out, and I will see you all on the 28th for my review of Quentin Tarantino's epic Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The reviewer signing out.